And did AC/DC kick did AC/DC
Wait,
kick
wait.
Brian Johnson out of the band?
I have no clue, dude. I get these two crazy-looking
Jim,
Russians come up. Please,
I
I honestly have no clue.
Okay.
Were you like a victim of clickbait with that whole thing? Because I felt bad for you. Like they kind of, I mean, I didn't think you shared too much. It seemed very innocent, but then all of a sudden it was like
Everybody
you
went with it.
literally made like worldwide headlines.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't expect that at all. It was a very intimate conversation, and the only thing I'm guilty of was putting Brian in a spot, and that I still feel very, very shitty about. And that's the only thing. It was like,
is he mad at
you
you?
read the head. No, he wasn't mad. He was just, picture him just waking up. This was his words, right? He goes, now you got to understand something. I just went on vacation. I toured my balls off, and I just flew down to Turks and Caicos to meet the family. Ooh. So I had 2 wines, had the phone call, and the way that process goes, too, is the podcast doesn't come out for like a week or 2 later. You have the one guy edits it, then he gives it to Lou, another guy, and he puts on the bells and whistles, and then he edits it and he goes, "Is this cool?" And then it's up.
Yeah.
And I had this conversation late at night, couple wines. I wake up in the fucking morning with. And Dee's waking me up like, oh, we're going to go paddleboarding. It's 85 degrees out. And the kids want to rent boards. How about we go snorkeling? Like, yeah, fuck it. And I didn't even roll out of bed. And I checked, and there's about 40 messages, radio shows. And I'm like, what the fuck? One guy, our podcast is #1. What? and then I see Brian and his wife called, and I'm going, oh Jesus, what the hell is going on? And then I saw someone sent me a link, and then all I did was press the link, and I saw the headline, and the headline says, Jim Breuer says Brian Johnson feels like kicked to the curb. And I just sat numb for about 10 minutes before I did anything. And so I called up Brian.
Yeah.
And he goes, Jim, son, I got this weird call from my friend in England. And as soon as he said, I got a call from my friend in England, I went, holy shit.
My podcast is popular.
I said, and he said, and it doesn't sound like you. He said that Jim Breuer said I was fired. But now I'm trying to think of fucking everything. I'm like, whoa. Holy shit. Last night. Jesus Christ. That was, how long has this thing been fucking up? It couldn't have been up more than, I go, Brian, I 100% did not say you were fired. 100%. I definitely did not say that. I might have vented how I feel, but he goes, no, it doesn't sound like you would actually say something like that, my son. I go, no. He goes, just make sure you don't say that I quoted things. I'm like, yeah, of course not. Yeah, of course not.
Because then the headlines started to change throughout the day. Jim Breuer confirms Brian Johnson's firing from the group, and like it really started to get crazy.
And then the podcast continues to get popular. It's a tough spot,
right,
Mr. Breuer.
And then I took that shit down. I'm like, take it off.
Right, make it go away.
Make it go away.
Yeah.